Have you ever noticed that women seem to pursue you more when you show less interest in them? It might sound counterintuitive, but ignoring a woman can actually trigger a powerful emotional response. Women often crave attention validation and the thrill of being desired. However, when they receive too much of it, they may start acting disrespectfully, canceling plans and developing an inflated sense of self-worth. In today's video, we'll explain the psychology behind why ignoring a woman can make her more obsessed with you. By the end of this video, you'll understand how to use this dynamic to your advantage without falling into the trap of neediness. This is one of the most crucial lessons in understanding female psychology. So stick with me. Understanding female psychology, the hidden power of ignoring. Let's get one thing straight. Women seek approval. Women seek approval, have a stronger need for masculine approval than most men realize. But here's the catch. It must be earned. When a woman is given unmerited attention, she often takes it for granted. That's why a man who ignores a woman who undervalues him can actually rekindle her desire and regain her respect. It's about standing out and acting differently from the masses. But why does this work? The answer lies in a psychological principle: rejection fuels obsession. People, and including women, naturally dislike rejection in a world where attention is often freely given. Someone who withholds it becomes intriguing. When you show a lack of interest, you create a sense of mystery, much like a locked door, that becomes more appealing. Simply because it's closed, this can trigger a competitive drive in her to seek your attention, turning curiosity into an obsession to win you over. Humans are drawn to challenges. When something requires effort or seems out of reach, it becomes more valuable. By not chasing you, subconsciously communicate that your validation isn't easily given. This isn't about being manipulative. It's about presenting yourself as someone with self-worth and options, making you stand out from those who are eager to please. Curse of the nice guy, the curse of the nice guy. Now let's address the infamous curse of the nice guy. Many men believe that showering women with kindness, gifts, and attention will make them more attractive, but in reality, overgiving can signal neediness. Women are biologically wired to be attracted to men who have options and display mental strength. So when you take a step back and ignore her, you're essentially resetting the dynamic, showing her that you won't tolerate disrespect or be at her beck and call. Ignoring her isn't just about playing games, it's about sending a message. When you ignore a woman who loves being the center of attention, it has a profound impact on her ego. It signals that you're not like the other guys, constantly vying for her approval. This psychological jolt can make her pursue you more intensely. The scarcity principle and mental scarcity principle challenge. Humans naturally place higher value on what is scarce when something is readily available. It can be taken for granted, however, when it's limited, it becomes more desirable. Women in particular are adept at sensing when they have a man's undivided attention. Like, for example, over texting, constantly responding right away, or flooding her with messages, signals that your time and attention are easily accessible. It can come off as needy or desperate, making you seem less appealing in her eyes. On the other hand, when you create a sense of scarcity with your attention, like not responding immediately or taking a break from texting, you become more intriguing. When your attention isn't given freely, it forces her to wonder about you. Is he busy? Why hasn't he replied yet? This mental challenge keeps her mind engaged and makes her invest more emotional energy into the interaction. Neediness, the ultimate neediness attraction killer. Here's where many men go wrong. They become too invested too soon. Neediness isn't just the obvious behaviors like obsessively calling or texting. It's also about how much effort you put into the relationship dynamic. The more you invest in a woman, whether it's time, energy, money, or emotions, the less attractive you become in her eyes. This doesn't mean you should be completely disinterested. A little effort is necessary, but you need to strike the right balance. Neediness comes in various forms. It could be bragging about your job, buying her a drink before even knowing her, or doing unnecessary favors. It's all about what your actions, subby C, communicate. When you act from a place of perceived inadequacy, women can sense it on the flip side. Men who exhibit zero neediness, those who have nothing to prove, naturally draw women towards them. They are the catch, and women become the ones chasing after them. The psychology of ignoring. Ignoring. Now let's tie this back to the idea of ignoring. When you ignore a woman, you're not just playing hard to get. You're showcasing a mindset of neediness. You're implying that you don't need her approval to feel validated. This mindset shift is crucial for attracting the kind of women you want in your life. Remember, your actions should come from within, not from following some internet advice about playing games. So, what does this mean? In practical terms, it means not over investigation. It means maintaining your autonomy and staying focused on your own life interests and goals. By doing so, you demonstrate high status, self respect, and a level of independence that is incredibly attractive. Here are some key takeaways. Neediness is the single most key takeaways. Unattractive trait, you could have movie star looks, but if you come across as needy, her attraction will fizzle out. 2, if it's about what your behavior, music, music subcommunication, make sure to like this video and subscribe to our channel, Psyche Institute. Don't forget to hit the notification bell so you'll be the first to know when we release new content. If you have questions or topics you'd like us to explore, leave them in the comments below. We'd love to hear from you. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you in the next one.